right, let us check in on the final canto of Orlando Furioso. This is canto 46, and we have just come up to stanza 19, and I decided I would stop there instead of on 20 because what we've had for the first 19 stanzas is Ludvigo Aristo imagining himself, I'm finishing this grand epic, and it is like me after being away on a giant sea voyage and finally coming to the shore, and he imagines all the people, all the many men and women, high royalty, great writers, all coming to greet him and to congratulate him on this amazing epic that he has completed, and he name drops like a motherfucker. And as someone who's been reading this out, I hate it when we just get into lists of names because A, I have no idea who I'm talking about, and B, names are just so notoriously hard to read. To like I'm butchered 99% of them, I'm sure. Um, yeah, maybe Tazo I got right. Even that I probably anglicized it. So it's one of these big large swaths where you're just like, okay, as a modern reader, this does nothing for me. But I kind of like the idea of him as the poet saying, I've been away on this gigantic voyage, and look, there are the adoring crowds of people come to greet me as I steer this massive ship into port. And I mean, I'm reading this uh, however many hundreds and hundreds of years later, 600, 700, almost 700, 600 years later, 700 years later. So it's like, yeah, it was a massive ship, and it did last. It did last. I'm reading a translation of it that has, has hopped time. I mean, it's not the most well-known thing. It's not the Iliad. It's not the Odyssey. It's not even the Aeneid, or something maybe it's slightly less known. But it's like, holy shit, it did actually make it this far. That is quite an impressive feat. So yeah, I will stop there.